Hey, Coach Wheeler here, and today I want to talk to you about values, principles, and how being true to yourself is so important. And this is opposed to being the best of yourself or being the best of the best or representing the best of you, because doing the best for yourself is a tricky thing. You can reach peak and you can raise yourself to be the best of who you are, and that might be in a recital, a performance, a football match, a sports thing, something you have with business or at work, something you have in you're building yourself up for a birthday party or a family event. That's when you can be the best of the best. But trying to maintain the best all the time isn't practicable, and it's not an easy thing, because we're going to have ebbs and flows. You're going to have good days, bad days. You're going to have days when you need to recharge, reflect, re-energize, look back, rest, have peaceful days. Then there's going to be other days when you're going to be hyper excited, and you will go out and be the best of the best of the best, sir. But being true to yourself is the most important thing you can do, as opposed to being the best of yourself. And you might think that's a little bit of a contradiction, but it's not. When you're true to your values and your human needs and who you really are as a person and your character, that's what you have to maintain, and that's what you have to focus on. Because if you settle for less in those situations like relationships, work, family situations, or just life in general, if you're not true to your principles and the truest version of who you are in line with your human needs, it eats away at you inside, because you're not doing the best for you. You think, yeah, in that situation, I kind of bottled out, or I accepted less, or I let someone talk me out of accepting the best for me, or I kind of let someone made me believe that I wasn't worthy, or we suffer from imposter syndrome and then we self-sabotage, or all these different things. So staying true to yourself is the most important thing. And highlighting those values and our human needs psychology is very important. So understanding them is very... So let me give you a quick example of a couple of our values. They can be respect, significance, security, love, freedom, creativity. There's an endless list of values, but we need to make sure we understand which ones are more important to us. The ones that we put at the top of the list, and the ones that are kind of medium, and then the ones that are not so important. But with our human needs, they're integrated into our values, and they become our sort of character, our essence, our energy, and who we represent. And if you don't stay true to that, in certain situations, it will eat you alive. And you're not. Sometimes you can sit there and think to yourself, am I... in this situation, did I accept less? Am I being true to myself? Am I honoring my principles and values? And if you're not, you know it yourself. You can't lie to yourself. You can lie to other people, but you can't lie to yourself, because you have to lay down at night and go to bed with your thoughts. And if you don't, in your conscious mind, don't realize it, your subconscious mind won't let it go. And once you tell your brain something that's important to you, it's so important that you maintain that for who you are, for your character and your essence and your aura and your energy and what you represent. And if you don't, like I said, it becomes like this toxic ball of energy that you let fester away at yourself. And I come across it so much in my coaching, where people are stuck in a trapped mindset, in a fixed mindset, and they have limiting beliefs, and they almost lie to themselves, not purposely, not intentionally, and maybe not even consciously. But sometimes we get lost in a situation or a thing where you try to convince yourself that I'll be fine, this will do, this is good enough, I'm going to get through it, it will get better, it will change, when you know deep inside it's not. The painful truth is you need to face it, you need to face that fear, and embrace life and be true to who you are, the truest version of who you truly are. And that way it will give you a more centered, calm balance for your life going forward. That doesn't mean to say you're not going to face difficult times, obstacles, difficult days, fights, adversity. You might get sacked, you might lose your job, your relationship might end, you might have something go wrong that causes a catastrophic moment in your life that you can't avoid. But when you're true to yourself through those moments, it gives you that confidence and that inner belief in yourself that well, at least I was me. I represented me, what I wanted. I was true to my character. I was true to my values, the principles I hold to those values, and how that links to my human needs. I was true to myself. And I can go to my death. I can live my final breath and say, well, at least I did what was true for me. You didn't try to be a fake version of yourself or try to impress everyone else or try to, please everyone else and then end up leaving yourself short of what you really need. So think about that. It's worth thinking about. I hope this video makes sense. Like, subscribe, tell all your friends, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'll see you on the other side. Peace.